Alright you guys, today we're going to be climbing with my new notch Jetstep 2. I already climbed over it on the walnut over there, and get this tight again. And we're about to climb on it with here. I'm really satisfied with it so far. It doesn't come and snap out like the Petzl Panton. It's a lot better. I mean, maybe I'll get the hang of the Panton eventually, but for now I don't really care for it. But I'm about to go and trim this locust tree at the park. There's a lot of deadwood. You can kind of see it's just all the understory. Every single one of these branches is gonna need like a limb walk and go out and get all the dead branches. So I don't even have my anchor in that high. These trees are always so tricky to get a lifeline into, your throw line and whatnot, because of all the dead branches. Okay, I think what would be smart, hop up on here, get the slack out. That's nice. So you can see how it kind of pops in. Just goes boop. Well, first I like to get it in here, and then that kind of gives it the bend to where you can just push it in. I'll do that again. You can see how it comes out too, but you know, first I like to get it in here, hear that snap, and then I can push it at the top with my thumb, and then it goes right into the cams. I like the hell out of it so far. I really don't have a lot to compare it to, but it's been doing me good. And then I just like to put my knee ascender on my rigging plate right there instead of right here. I feel it just works better that way, and I don't put as much stress on the bungee bringing it up to my ring. But let's get up there. Oh, I'm forgetting my chest is. A little bit tricky getting past here. Man, I'll tell you what though, I'm doing a lot of maneuvers right now, and that rope ain't coming out of that notch. You can see it right now. I'm going like this, like moving my foot like the Petzl would have definitely already came out. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. I'm definitely a lot more careful on these locust trees now. And you can see when you take it out, it's just boop. I like how you don't have to touch the cams. You see on the Petzl, when you just can't kick out of it, you have to keep on touching on the cams, and it's just annoying. So I'm gonna probably shut up and get all these dead limbs. There's a lot. You can kind of see now. I mean, we passed some coming up right here. I kind of want to, let's go down and get these really quick. You got all this right here. man, there's a lot of fun to be had in this tree. We're just getting started. Wow, look how long of a limb walk this is. These limbs are so crazy. It's just so crazy because like no one's ever been up here, and you kind of get to see all the dead limbs and how they develop. Locust trees are just notorious, from all the ones that I've seen around here at least, and around Michigan. They love, I mean, just look at all these dead branches right here. And you got like, this one's drooping down. It's not all the way dead. There's a little bit that can be trimmed out of this one. But yeah, you look over there, I think this is like the most concentrated section of deadwood right here, because you just have this branch. Oh wow, and look how this one's rubbing. See that? It's probably keeping itself up because of that. I don't know how I'm gonna interact with that. It doesn't look like it's too big of a deal. It's interesting how it's rubbed that hard though. It's just somebody waiting to take you out. And you know, when I'm climbing with the notch foot ascender, it's not even that bad. Like at least with like the weight, like on the Petzl, it's definitely a lot lighter than the Jetstep. But I think it's nice how they made it smaller. It doesn't like dip down too far, make it like too heavy. But yeah, it's a lot better than the Petzl, and it coming out every 5 seconds. I can't stand that. I think we're gonna get these right now. If I get anything above these, I'll just crash into them and rip out. I don't want it to peel. some limb walking in. Let's get in front of this. Oh yeah, we're gonna be going in the bush. Trying to find the best angle. This seems to be good. Oh wow, look at this. Look how skinny. That's crazy. Oh, and this thing's just waiting to stab you. Oh man, there's a lot going on in this one. And just trying to find a good place to stand in these. This one. As much as that one's in my face, I want to keep it. This is kind of a crazy interior branch. This branch right here is growing into all that. We're gonna have to get that. At some point I'm gonna have to redirect around here. Yeah, you can kind of see how this one growing into there, it's kind of just dying right there. You can see, ooh, that's a good friction point. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's where the branch has been rubbing in the storms. So we'll take care of that. This foot looks okay. that's a lot of room. Ooh, it smells like honey. See if we can yank that thing off. Oh yeah. That way, once I cut it right there, it won't smash into the canopy. Oh wow, you can see where it broke off a limb right there. And then all the water sprouts. I think what we need to do now . Even though these branches are big as hell and healthy looking, I'm still kind of sketched out. Oh yeah, we have that branch growing into there. We're gonna have to get rid of that. It's a lot better. I think I'm gonna do my redirect now. Perfect. Okay. Should keep me good. Okay. Not even getting redirected. That'll save me though if I fall and swing me towards the trunk. I got a lot right here. It's these ones. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of dead stuff right here. There's some more in that. There's hangers right here. Wow, yeah, and then you can see all this stuff right here. It's gonna be pretty challenging to get out here. Look, I can like open and close it. Like closed, open, closed, open. That's just nope, that's a good branch. Man, I'd almost rather have. It's tough getting out on these locust branches, dude. Cause I almost rather have my redirect right here. Cause then it would actually catch it. Right now it's like right in line with it actually. The current redirect. Cause I want to kinda put my load on this and then put my load on this with the lanyard, so it doesn't break out. I mean, these locust trees, man, you gotta be pretty careful. So try and get that right on that nub. I have to shift it around. bring it around again. Yeah, I think that would be better. Some slack. More slack. Okay, that seems to be holding me a little bit better. And it's actually putting me on an angle now. It should. Oh yeah. Now this one is dead right there, so we can't go on that. Let's make some more lanyard slack. I'm gonna need to doing it. I should have brought my longer lanyard. Maybe it's just that equals out the weight in the tree. Okay. Now I can do this. Got a lot tangled up in this. Yeah, we do have to get pretty low to get those dead ones too. This branch is looking pretty good though. Oh yeah, look how much reach I can get over to there. If only we could get out to that. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're putting a little bit more pressure on this branch, and this isn't holding my weight as much. But I should be able to. Oh. Look at that. Okay. I think this side's almost pretty much trimmed up. We can just focus on these dead branches right here. We got one dead right there. One dead right here. And that thing. This locust is treating me pretty well right now. I'm gonna go for that lower one first. Get closer to get the rest of that. I just need to hang on the tree a little bit. Get the slack out. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get that one too. Gotta get that one and this one right here. This side's looking pretty good. I guess we could take this off now. Just trying to cradle myself to get this one. Let's see this side, this blanks. One thing I do not like about this 3-strand rope. Okay. Nice. I just gotta get that one. Gotta get low enough to get it though. a lot better. Oh, this branch can get out of my way. Still a couple dead ones out there, but we'll try and get the rest of the tree because there's just so much. I don't want to be held up on this one branch. Let me come back to this tree. And this is definitely one. See how it's just running along the tree? I don't know why. I'm gonna take this out sooner. Come on. Just waiting to take out someone's foot right there. Get off of this. Alright, looks like we just got done. One of the worst sections on this tree for sure. In terms of deadwood, look how much is already on the ground. We're gonna have to get that eventually. Okay. We could come up. I got my throw line too. I kind of want to throw my throw line into there and redo my line. think though we could climb up into here and then put a redirect right there, which would give us more room to breathe into this section and give us another possibility of a redirect. So let's go down into our swing. So just rope into here first, and then it just presses right in there. Simples. Should be able to just get into here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on in here too. Well, you know what? We could actually redirect off of here. That's a nice crotch. Okay, we're lanyard in now. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's try and just get, I'm trying to find a good way to kind of position myself right here. Just want to make sure that's not side loading. That's all better. Okay. Do a little weight test. This If anything, that's pulling down too, so you got this getting tension and that. So I think we're pretty good. Mission is to get out here. I think we're going to take those out because it's about to grow into the rest of the tree. Set up. Wow, look at that dead one. Definitely a cluster in here. There's so much to do. Keep on busting the camera. There's like no good way to drop this stuff too. There you go. It is so fun trimming these trees. It's just so much to trim. Okay. Wow. I almost don't know which one to cut off. It's so big down there. And those are almost fused together. Wow. I can't even lift it up off of that branch. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? If anything, I would definitely cut off this section. But since these are park trees, you can kind of just let them do what they're gonna do. You know, once it falls, it's not gonna hurt anything. So, but that's something I would definitely get if that was over my house, man. This would definitely be getting rigged out and everything. Because that's no bueno. Let's get the chainsaw out. Get some tension. Alright, we gotta fish that thing out of here. Shoot it out. Ugh. Nice. could try and reach that one. All right. Yeah, I wanted to get this one. That's what I'm trying to get out here. I could get that. I definitely want to stand up into this instead, I think. And then put my lanyard around that. My left foot's catching on one of my straps right now. See that? Oh, bastard. Okay. Let's get... Okay. I'm pretty good with that. start cutting with the saw. Okay, we got that stuck now. Gotta try and get that. Reach it. Ooh. Yay! Yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot of branches out of that. We're gonna have to go right back over that. I don't really like the direction that this is going. It's going to grow right into that. So. Almost sawed right through my glove. nail a little bit hard right there. I just hope these branches aren't pushing the camera down for you guys. Yeah, this right here. Man, it's like every single time you stand still in one of these things, you got like 10 different dead branches to get. This fit looks pretty good. Yeah, you got one dead limb. Got a couple more dead right there. I'm sure that's holding me. Skadoosh. Oh, I love it when it gets wrapped up. Alrighty. Start heading into that section over there now. kind of want to redirect up there. That would be the best bet for me to get out onto all of that, at least efficiently. I don't know, I guess I could walk out onto that and get some of that, but I kind of want to get into this crotch and get that one dead end. Yeah, like just drop down here and then come back up, and then maybe we could just hook it up somewhere right there. I'd love to do a pre-direct. Like, if I was gonna be here longer, I'd do maybe something like